Alrighty, we're here at in Newmarket at the cinema because we're going to see Fat Freddys Drop movie. It's the world premiere.
It is.
And I'm here with two guys from Fat Freddys Drop. You are?
I am. My name's Mark, aka MC Slave.
And I'm Scott, aka Chopper Reedz.
Chopper and Scott, or something like that. Anyway, so my understanding is this album slash film. What is it? Do you look at it as an album or a film?
It's a film of the album.
Okay, all right, that's cool.
Or it's an album
of the film.
All right, and it's a
Something
live
like
performance.
that.
It is a live performance. It was, to explain, we went to a place. The place is called Wairunga,
Yep.
which is the name of the album
Gotcha.
and the film. And the Freddys have been going there for many years. We've had
Doing
lots
what?
of. Usually making parties of some description.
I thought
We've had weddings, we've had birthdays, we've had events, and anytime we go to Hawke's Bay,
Yep.
we visit our friends who run Wairunga, which is actually a working farm. And of course, for many years, we've always said, wouldn't it be great to do something here?
Yep.
Or play or anything.
Play or
Just
do anything.
Do some sort of event here, yeah.
And then this sort of at the end of our summer touring here in New Zealand, we decided, okay, this is a good time to do it. We'll go down and do a live recording session.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
And film it.
Yep. And from what I understand, it was fairly more momentous than you expected.
It was possibly more eventful than we had imagined. I think Johnny Parker, who's the farmer who runs the place, he was giving us.
He's the Max Diazger of New Zealand.
He's kind of like he's like got his finger on the pulse weather-wise, or so he'd have us believe. But so he was forecasting days and days of glorious sunshine and barbecues will be done by 6 o'clock. It'll all be wrapped up. But of course, Mother Nature rolled in and flipped the script, and we ended up with rain and wind and freezing cold. But it looks exciting.
I'm sure it does.
It is. It starts off on a beautiful summer's day, and then it all gets a bit exciting by the end of the recording. Yeah.
I love it. And did you just do one take of everything, read through?
Or we do maybe 2 or 3,
Gotcha.
depending. Like run it once, okay, let's do it one for safety. It varied.
Okay. All right.
But we had a big selection of songs, not all of which I guess made the cut.
Yeah.
But what did is turned out surprisingly great.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the music then. So the songs are new songs,
primarily new songs. So we'd actually had like a really productive period of writing and playing together down in Wellington, and we've got a studio down there.
Yep.
And then we sort of, before we knew it, we sort of had half a dozen 8 new songs that we thought, oh wow, it's all just evolved very quickly.
Right.
And then of course we had to play Wairunga Blues, which
course.
is an older Freddys tune,
Right.
written about our experiences there. So we had to play that one,
Of course.
and name the album accordingly.
Yep.
Yeah. It was exciting for us to sort of hear these new pieces of music out fully fledged, and for the first time, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, that's different for us because we often, quite often we play new music in front of large crowds.
Yes.
And test drive them,
Yes.
I guess, in front of an audience. So this is quite different for us.
No audience, right? There's a couple of guys with headphones on and
a lot of camera people.
A few cows,
Very
a couple of sheep.
A few cows, a few sheep, a dog. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've talked to some people who have done some live streams in front of nobody virtually, and they had varying opinions about how successful that was for them as a performance.
We definitely looked at doing some of those sorts of things, at this initial part of this whole COVID lockdown, and not being able to tour. We were kicking around ideas of, do we live stream some concerts and try and monetize it, do that sort of thing. But actually, it feels more us to just create a product and then set it out.
Yeah, and again, that was the real big part of it, was to reach out to our fans in the Northern Hemisphere that we couldn't get to.
Yep.
So it was that was really a big part of it.
So I haven't seen the film yet. I'm about to.
Yeah.
With all you guys.
Yeah.
And then it's going to be available for like 2 days only.
That's the one. So it's a big streaming event happening this weekend.
I
This
believe
Saturday.
it is. Saturday
So
and Sunday.
Saturday and Sunday, and so 2
That's pretty
screenings.
exciting.
It is really exciting. Saturday night, have a party.
Yep,
I fully encourage people at home, have a party, put it on the TV, play it loud.
Yep.
Great hour of music. And we and of course 2 screenings, one here for Southern Hemisphere,
and then one for the
Northern Hemisphere.
Gotcha.
One for everybody.
And then the album itself is out like in the 20th of August.
20th
right?
of August,
Yes.
available
Yes.
digitally, and then
Is there going to be vinyl?
when we can get some
Oh,
vinyl
yes,
in,
vinyl. Oh, yes.
of course. Yeah, we were just talking about that today. Actually, there's a long queue for vinyl to be pressed.
I'm
and
sure there
produced
is. I
around
think
the world.
Everybody's doing exactly the same thing.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
a tricky.
And there's like a
it's
big
tricky
pressing
process.
plant in Czechoslovakia, in Prague or something.
Oh,
It's like
they're opening
cranking
up
them all out.
everywhere.
Yeah,
everywhere.
And we have one here now.
Yeah.
We do have one in Auckland.
So there you go. All right. Well, that's just fantastic. I can't wait to see the film tonight. It's going to be fun. And,
Yeah.
hopefully, and then you're going to be touring after it.
Yeah, in September we got a big tour around New Zealand. So
All right.
playing all the town halls around New Zealand, and
And these songs.
and these
playing
songs,
yeah.
get to play them in front of people for the first time.
Beauty. Thank you, guys.
Yeah,
Can't
thank
wait.
you.
Cheers, man.